Hello there, Hector Davil here. In this particular video, I want to show you the Forex Economical Calendar Indicator, which is a rather nifty indicator that plots or, basically prints the different news announcements scheduled for this day. All right? You simply drag it from your MetaTrader platform into any chart, all right? And then in order to have a clear view here on the chart window, simply right-click, browse down to properties, and then on the colors tab, just set every single field here, every single color to none, okay? Just click on the none color, and therefore everything will be blanked out, okay, and therefore you'll be able to read just the indicator on your chart. Okay, you will not have any chart candlesticks or any indicator, any other indicator overlaying over the actual news calendar. All right, anyway, let's see what we can find here on this indicator. As you can see, the indicator simply plots all the different news announcements scheduled for today. Those news announcements that are being grayed out are those that have already been scheduled. If, in the other hand, they are colored in white, such as these two down here, those are the news announcements that are still to be released in the upcoming hours. And finally, if you see this time there printing in red, it means that the news announcement is imminent, and more specifically is within the next 15 minutes. All right, now this indicator extracts the news information from the Forex Factory economical calendar, and it follows the same color code. If it's if the actual currency is colored in orange, that means a medium impact news announcement. If it's colored in yellow, it means, such as in here, right, it means a low impact news announcement. And if it's colored in red, which we don't have any scheduled for today, if it's colored in red, means a large impact news announcement. Here we have the different, news palettes, the different news items scheduled for today, and here you will see some little dots colored in either gray, green, or red. That represents the deviation, right? So for all these news announcements that have already been released, you can see the deviation without having to pull out your economical calendar. If you see a red dot, it means the deviation on that particular news announcement was negative, meaning that the actual outcome was worse than what the market analysts were expecting. If it's in green, it means that the outcome was better than expected, and if it's in gray, it means that it fell in line with what the market was expecting, and therefore you should not see any major spike on that particular currency, all right, on any currency pair related to that particular currency, at least because of this particular news announcement. All right. Now, this indicator refreshes every 30 or 60 seconds, so it takes between 30 and 60 seconds for the actual deviation to appear on the indicator screen. All right, it's obviously much faster to simply have your browser ready with the actual, Forex Factory economical calendar and simply click on the refresh button on your internet browser. That obviously is going to be a faster route to read the deviation, rather than just waiting for the news indicator to update its readings. Now, in order to make sure that the indicator has the right timings, okay, for all the different news ballots, there are two things you need to do. First of all, on the news economical calendar at forexfactory.com, you need to make sure that you have the economical calendar set to the right timing, to the right time zone of your choice. If you live, I don't know, in New York, you would set it to Eastern Standard Time. If you live in France, you would set it to Central Europe Time, etc., etc. Okay, so just go to the economical calendar at Forex Factory and make sure that you set everything correctly there as per the timing. And also make sure that your computer's clock is also set to time. It's important, guys. So the indicator can synchronize your computer's time and the Forex Factory economical time and the Forex Factory economical calendar's time, and therefore you'll have the appropriate or the correct time settings on the chart window as well. All right, that's important, guys. Now all you need to do is to simply squeeze this in. All right, simply squeeze that in and just leave it sitting at the corner on your MetaTrader platform. So at any time you can always, with a quick look, see or know what news announcements are scheduled for today, what type of deviation we are getting, whether we have any large large impact news announcement coming out on any currency you may be about to trade, etc., etc. It's a useful tool. Now, one final note. This is not my indicator. This indicator has not been coded by my personal programmer. I actually downloaded, I don't even remember where, I think I just found it on an internet forum, and since it was rather useful for me, I thought I could just share it with you guys. So like I said, this indicator has not been coded for me, so I cannot really give you any support on this particular indicator, just because I just don't know the coding. I just don't know how the code works, and nor does my actual my personal programmer. So I am afraid I'm not gonna be able to give you any hand, to give you any help or any support on this particular indicator. But like I said, just download it and apply it onto your MetaTrader platform. It works fantastically well for me without having to tweak or do anything. So I'm sure you should not have any problem either. All right, I just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, guys, that's all about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.